Etsy, the online marketplace known for its handmade and vintage goods, took a significant step in its journey in April 2015. It went public. The company, founded in 2005, had become a beloved platform for artisans and shoppers seeking unique handcrafted items. Etsy's initial public offering was met with enthusiasm from investors, raising $267 million and valuing the company at $1.8 billion. The IPO marked a turning point for Etsy, signaling its transition from a niche online marketplace to a major player in the e-commerce landscape. The company's stock, trading under the ticker symbol Etsy on the Nasdaq, surged in its early days of trading. Investors were drawn to Etsy's unique market positioning, its loyal customer base, and its potential for growth in the expanding world of online shopping. However, the road following the IPO wasn't always smooth. Etsy's stock price experienced volatility in the months that followed, reflecting the challenges and opportunities that come with being a publicly traded company. The company faced pressure to demonstrate consistent growth and profitability, and its unique identity as a platform for handmade goods was sometimes questioned in the face of competition from larger e-commerce players. In 2017, after leading Etsy through its IPO and the years that followed, CEO Chad Dickerson stepped down. Dickerson had played a pivotal role in shaping Etsy's early growth and establishing its unique identity. His departure marked the end of an era for the company, and the search for a new leader began. Etsy's board of directors turned to Josh Silverman, a seasoned technology executive with experience at companies like eBay and Skype, to succeed Dickerson. Silverman's appointment signaled a potential shift in direction for Etsy, as he brought a more data-driven and growth-oriented approach to the company. Silverman's arrival was met with mixed reactions from Etsy's community of sellers. Some welcomed his focus on growth and efficiency, while others expressed concerns about potential changes to the platform's core values and its commitment to handmade goods. Silverman faced the challenge of balancing the need for growth and profitability with the preservation of Etsy's unique identity and the trust of its seller community. Under Silverman's leadership, Etsy underwent a series of strategic shifts aimed at accelerating growth and improving the platform's overall performance. One of the most notable changes was the expansion beyond strictly handmade goods. Etsy began allowing sellers to offer manufactured items as long as they met certain criteria and were clearly labeled as such. This move sparked debate within Etsy's community, with some sellers arguing that it diluted the platform's unique identity. However, Etsy maintained that the change was necessary to remain competitive in the evolving e-commerce landscape and to provide a wider selection for buyers. The company emphasized its commitment to transparency, ensuring that buyers could easily distinguish between handmade and manufactured items. In addition to expanding its product selection, Etsy also focused on enhancing the buyer and seller experience. The company invested in improving its search functionality, personalizing recommendations, and streamlining the checkout process. Etsy also introduced new tools and resources for sellers, such as marketing and analytics dashboards, to help them grow their businesses on the platform. Etsy's growth strategy extended beyond its core marketplace. The company made a series of strategic acquisitions to expand its reach and enhance its offerings. In 2018, Etsy acquired Reverb, an online marketplace for musical instruments. The acquisition aligned with Etsy's focus on unique and specialized goods, expanding its presence in a new but complementary market. The following year, Etsy acquired Elo7, a Brazilian marketplace for handmade and vintage items. This acquisition marked a significant step in Etsy's international expansion, giving it a strong foothold in one of the world's largest e-commerce markets. Etsy recognized the importance of catering to global audiences and sought to replicate its success in new regions. These acquisitions reflected Etsy's commitment to growth through both organic expansion and strategic partnerships. By acquiring companies with established presences in complementary markets, Etsy aimed to accelerate its growth trajectory and solidify its position as a leading destination for unique and handcrafted goods worldwide. Section 5: From IPO to Pandemic, Etsy's Financial Performance. Etsy's financial performance in the years following its IPO was a mix of highs and lows. The company experienced steady revenue growth driven by an increasing number of buyers and sellers on its platform. However, profitability remained a challenge as Etsy invested heavily in marketing, product development, and international expansion. By 2019, Etsy's revenue had surpassed $800 million, more than double its revenue in 2015. The company's gross merchandise sales, or GMS, a key metric representing the total value of goods sold on its platform, also grew significantly during this period. However, Etsy's net income fluctuated, and the company faced pressure from investors to improve its bottom line. Despite the challenges, Etsy's leadership remained optimistic about the company's long-term prospects. They pointed to the continued growth of e-commerce, the increasing demand for unique and personalized goods, and Etsy's strong brand recognition as factors that would drive future success. Section 6. The pandemic boom, Etsy's unprecedented growth. The year 2020 brought about unprecedented challenges and opportunities for businesses worldwide with the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. Lockdowns and social distancing measures led to a surge in online shopping, as consumers turned to e-commerce for everything from groceries to home goods. Etsy, with its focus on unique and handmade items, was uniquely positioned to benefit from this shift in consumer behavior. Etsy's platform became a destination for shoppers seeking face masks, home decor, and personalized gifts during the pandemic. The company's GMS skyrocketed in 2020, nearly doubling from the previous year. Etsy's revenue and net income also saw remarkable growth, as the company benefited from the surge in online shopping and its ability to adapt to changing consumer demands. Etsy's ability to capitalize on the pandemic-driven e-commerce boom was a testament to its unique market positioning, its loyal customer base, and its agile business model. The company's success during this challenging time solidified its status as a major player in the e-commerce landscape. Section 7. Navigating challenges, competition, and beyond. While the pandemic brought Etsy unprecedented growth, it also presented new challenges. The company faced increasing competition from larger e-commerce players like Amazon and Walmart, who were also expanding their offerings of handmade and unique goods. Etsy also had to navigate supply chain disruptions and shipping delays, which impacted many businesses during the pandemic. The company worked closely with its sellers to mitigate these challenges and ensure a positive experience for buyers. Etsy's ability to navigate these obstacles would be crucial to maintaining its growth trajectory in the post-pandemic world. Beyond competition, Etsy also faced scrutiny over issues related to seller fees, counterfeit goods, and the platform's impact on small businesses. The company took steps to address these concerns, such as increasing transparency around its policies and investing in tools to combat counterfeit products. Section 8. The Etsy of today, current standing and market position. As of 2025, Etsy stands as a leading global marketplace for unique and creative goods. The company has grown significantly since its IPO in 2015, with a global community of millions of buyers and sellers. Etsy's platform continues to be a destination for shoppers seeking one-of-a-kind items, personalized gifts, and handmade treasures. Etsy's brand is synonymous with creativity, craftsmanship, and supporting small businesses. The company has cultivated a loyal customer base that values the unique and personal nature of its offerings. Etsy's commitment to sustainability and ethical sourcing has also resonated with consumers who are increasingly conscious of the environmental and social impact of their purchases. Etsy's financial performance remains strong, with consistent revenue growth and a healthy profit margin. The company has successfully navigated the challenges of the pandemic and emerged as a stronger and more resilient business. Etsy's future success will depend on its ability to continue innovating, expanding its reach, and adapting to the ever-evolving e-commerce landscape. Section 9. Looking ahead, Etsy's future in the e-commerce landscape. Etsy's future hinges on adapting to trends like mobile commerce and social media integration. The company has invested in a seamless mobile app experience, Social commerce is another key area, with Etsy leveraging platforms like Instagram and Pinterest. Supporting sellers with resources and community is vital for Etsy's vibrant marketplace. Adapting to market dynamics and embracing new technologies will ensure Etsy's continued growth.